Good morning. Ready for your morning hug? I'm just making some coffee. Would you like some? I'm more than happy to make you some. Okay, I'm going to get mine and then we're going to have a little conversation. Today we are going to talk about your little warm hug is about love and about how it's about love. And I think for me sometimes when we've lost somebody that we love, um, we kind of forget talking about that. And that is unfortunate because we need to, through all the tears, through all the messiness of grief, we need to remember how much we loved our loved ones. Let's go over here and sit down a little more comfortable. But it's, oh, love. And love is, it can never be lost. Love can never be lost. Um, it, and the world sometimes doesn't understand about the love and the grief and how sometimes that we don't, people will look at us and go, they don't look like they're grieving. They look like they're smiling. It's because we're remembering the love of our loved ones. It's not that we're not grieving. It's the love that we've, I mean, I do. Even with, I'll be sitting there having a cup of coffee and thinking about my mother. And I lost my mother 7 years ago. And if you don't know, my mother, my son, and my dad all passed within 5 months of each other for different reasons. But it was just a hard year. But I was sitting there thinking about my mother the other day, and my mother stood 4 foot 9 inches, maybe not even that tall. She literally came up to here to me, and I just and sometimes I am just overwhelmed thinking about her. Not that she's gone, but the love that she gave me. Um, and so that's what I wanted to, jump on this morning and just say that love can never be lost. It's a part of who we are. And I never want to lose that. I want to carry that with me always. I want to carry the love of my mother, my dad, because my parents. I was raised in the '60s and '70s, and our parents, at least my parents, didn't really learn to show love until we were older. And so I cherish that, and I think back, and that love will never ever be lost. So I know this is kind of long, but I feel that this is really important to just remember to never, ever, ever lose that love that you've lost, that for your lost one. It's always going to be there. You're never going to stop loving them. Um, and if the world doesn't understand that, it doesn't matter. It's your world. It is your world. And I want you to remember that. And I got on last night, and I know this is long, and bear with me. Got on last night, and was having a thought, and I really feel God's leading me to start a community here, an online community with grieving people. And I sat there and thought about, okay, so do I just do grieving parents, because that's what I am, and do that support? Do I do grieving siblings? Do I do grieving parents? And I just thought, no, I can't just, I need to be here for you, and I need to be here present for you. So before I wrap this up, I want to say again and ask you, is that something you would resonate with? Would you resonate with an online community with other grieving people? And it works really well. I do it in 2 different places physically. I live in a 55 and older community, and I do it here for widows. It's been very, very, very impactful, and I've seen a huge difference with them. And that's all we do is a bunch of widows get together and we talk, and I give them some guidance. And then I also hold, again, I know this is long, it's called a death cafe. And some of you may have heard what a death cafe is. Some, it's something I'd never heard of before until maybe 6 months ago. And I changed my name that I do at the library to Hope of Light because it just sounded better for me. I'm weird. I do things differently. Because I want to not have it so dark. So if you would like to have a Hope of Light or a death cafe or I can design a program. That's what I've done. I'm a grief coach certified, so I have programs. And if that's something you guys need or want, shout out, and or if you want one-on-one, I'd be more than happy to do a one-on-one with you. If you guys want group therapy, not group therapy, take that back. If you want group companionship, and I can give you little guidance and little things to help you through the tough times, and a community that we can get on. We can get on at 7 or 8 o'clock at night after the kids have gone to bed, 9 or 10. I'm up till midnight. I'm good. But we can have a community. Bring it to me. I am open to that. I would love that. And that would be a community within grieving people. Just show up and be, and let somebody else hold your hand. Let us be somebody else that can listen to you. So anyway, send me a comment. And let us as a community love your other loved ones. Let us love you through your grieving process. Again, I apologize for being so long. I'm just rambling, but I just feel it's very important because you wouldn't believe the calling of God that I have been on my heart for weeks, that I needed to get on here. And go live, and not live today, but I will be live, and say, I'm here. Do you need me? Let me love on you. Let others love on you. And I feel that you have no idea how strongly the Lord has just pressed that upon my heart, that I need to reach out to you guys. Because your comments, oh my goodness, your comments that just touch my heart. Because normally I just put those are all my prints, by the way. Everything that's on there are my prints. And I'm thinking about putting them on Etsy for sale. Is that something you guys would be willing to be able to buy them? Anyway, but you guys comment on those, and they're wonderful, and they're heartbreaking. And I want to be able to share with you and love on with you and cry with you. So, this is what I'm asking. Carries over today. What we're talking about is love. Loving your loved ones, and let me and this group love on you, because you carry that love with you always. And I love you, even though we've never met. I feel you through your comments. Talk to me and let me know your thoughts. Have a very blessed day, and if you are needing someone, please reach out to me. I love you.